Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
What is going on, people? This is Inflewence and I'm back with another video. This time I got Earthrise Snapdragon, which is a headmaster triple changer, monster Decepticon. You know what it is. It's the Dragon Jet robot. First, let's look at the packaging. Got a little artwork on the back here, or on the side, I should say, which is kind of nice. Actually, it's really nice. I love the artwork on Earthrise. Excuse the lighting. I'm trying to get a new lighting situation situated, and it's not situated. Trying to cut down some of the shadows, so we'll see. I don't know. That's behind the scenes. So let's get to this. And we got alt mode, 20 steps, 15 steps, whatever steps. Then we got some of that Earthrise goodness right here. I don't know why I do this to myself. I always say I don't collect Earthrise, but I always end up buying them when I'm in the store because they do look good in the package. They look good, and they're good. They're pretty good figures. This one pulls off two of the modes pretty good. This is the weakest mode that I'm starting in right now, but it comes in robot mode, so you can actually see the robot in the packaging, which is cool. Got this little tail here. I'll just go through articulation. Sorry, no directions. I had the directions, but I don't know what happened to them. I just lost them. I didn't really need them for this guy. It's a couple spots. So yeah, you got the tail is articulated at the bottom, just that much. I think you can move these. I'm not sure if these are just for the tail to move, or if they're for the heel spur as well. I don't know. Either way, he stands well in robot mode. But let's get to this mode. You got the guns. The guns can go up here. This is the only part. Like I said, this doesn't pull it off really great. Let me see if I can lighten this up a little bit. This doesn't pull it off super well. This moves, doesn't really stay in here unless I have this wrong. I don't think I do. There's two pegs right here that go in the legs. Well, these are the legs. It's at a weird angle. It doesn't really go in well. So when you move these, sometimes this manipulates as well because it's not connected right. Now it could be user error, but I don't know, and I don't think so. But then you have these guns up here. You can take them out. You can put them on the legs if you want. There's ports all over. There's ports right here, ports right here. You can do that. Put these on the legs, both sides. Let's see. Yeah, put them on the legs like that, and then you got that if you want. These arms move. They do go like that. More for due to transformation. They're on a ball joint, but they don't do much else. They look kind of weird. Actually, he does look better than the G1 version. I was looking at the G1 version the other day. I don't have it, but I was looking at it online, and it didn't pull it off successfully at all. Given the time period in that this has to turn into three things, and one of them's a dragon from a plane, I give him a pass. The head, I don't really like dinosaur head. I think it looks doofy, but I like how they incorporated the headmaster, which his legs have teeth, so his legs are the bottom, and then his head goes in there, and his arms go out, and there's these little fins on his arms that go into the eye slots that create that little color in there. You can see it better like that. So I think that's pretty cool. The head goes up and down. You got the neck goes down like that, up like that. And of course the mouth can move like this, or you can move it all the way out. And I think that's it. I already covered these, the legs. I mean, they do have the bend. They can bend that like that. They can bend forward like that, so you can have it more down if you wanted it, like more triceratops, I guess, running. So you can do that. Cover the tail. that's about it. So we're gonna go to plane mode. I'm gonna take this out. If I can get it out, it's pretty tight, so it's just the headmaster, and we'll cover that. And I think this is a pretty good headmaster, better than the ones that came with Titan's Return. He actually has some breakup. It's not all one color. He has his face painted, which I don't think many had their face painted. And if you can see that, I'm trying to get close as possible. But yeah, his legs are still together. His arms go up and down. That's about it. So put him over here. Get this guy in the jet mode. It's easier to go from jet to dinosaur, but I just wanted to go from dinosaur to jet. So first I'll pull these things out like this and like this. Really, it doesn't matter. I'm just thinking about the transformation, and it doesn't, either one doesn't matter. So they're both pretty easy to get to. Just pull the arms up like that. Pull these arms up like this. Make sure it's together. Pull this out. Put this head back in. Put it out like that. And then you can put this down. Like that. So then once you have this like this, you can go ahead and put this up. Well, I just leave it up here for now. This is already together because of the dinosaur. So you just want to put that together, then squeeze that gap, put these up, pull the landing gear out here. You can do at the end, it doesn't matter. But I just like to do it so I don't forget. Then pull this down here, and this goes in here. There's 2 tabs right there, the tab in right there. And then you move these arms back here. There's a tab, goes in. Same right there. Tab. Put down the wings, and I think we're done. So as you see, oh no, we want to put the feet back up because that's the thrusters. And there you go. You have, and now the turn down the white balance a little bit because it's pretty bright with this white. So now you have the jet mode. Jet mode's pretty good. Has nothing back here. Has a little fake. I think these are like little fake wheels. I think. I don't even know if they're that, but it's like it just skids. So then you can bring the guns in how you ever, how you feel. I think you can put them here if you want, sort of like that, or I like the traditional under the wing style. Bring these in under the wing. And to top it off, you got the cockpit that opens up side to side, and even got some stuff in there painted the teal color, which is cool. And you can stick him in here, and he can drive the machine. And there you go. You have let me see. A little zoom in action. This doesn't stay together well, but it doesn't come apart that bad either. This comes up more than anything. It's okay. Get back out. Then the underside, underbelly. And that's about it. You got these wings. Like I said, you can move the guns over here. You can even put one back here, or you can put another blast effector gun or something that you have if you want it. And that's pretty much that. So this is the only Earthrise figure that I have in alt mode. And as you see, it's pretty comparable to Starscream, Earthrise Starscream. So that's cool. Now let's get this guy into robot mode. Take the guns out. Unpeg. Pull this out like this. Just leave it like that. You can move these up too, so you don't forget. Just these arms. They go up like that. Sometimes I forget, so I try to leave them up. You might as well get all this together. Let me see. Move this up, move this up. Fists are already where they need to go. And flip these around. So the fins are to the back. It will be the back. Then you put this up. When you put this up, these go into here, underneath here. So when you pull it up, it like goes underneath this piece at the same time. Make sure your wrist is up. Yeah, so we're good on that front. Now let's get these feet together. These legs, pull that out. What fell? Oh, the guy. I forgot the guy was in there. Pull this out like this. You don't really have to. It'll come out when you bend it up, but you want it to be able to come all the way up. Then there's a peg right there that goes into a slot right there. Then you can bring the feet down. You have enough room. Bring those down, then move them towards the front. Again, over here, this time you want to put the landing gear up and then pull it out and pull it up. And let me see. That right there. And I make sure it's enough clearance or it won't be enough to come out. Now, I sometimes do it like that, but I don't think it's like that. Then you move that towards the front. Last but not least, this guy, just put his arms down. He has little tabs that stick into the side of the head. Then put this up as normal. Then you have his face. Here's this face sculpt, which is a good face sculpt. Looks like a Snapdragon. And there you go. You can arm him up. Get his weapons together. Just the ports. So yeah, he's pretty good, pretty great robot. To tell you the truth, objectively speaking. Yeah, he's a great robot. All around. Pretty clean in the back. Front. Compare him to all our guys Astro Train as far as Earthrise figures. So this is what's alarming. Not alarming, but he's a leader class because of all the extra stuff. He's a deluxe. Granted, he has a lot more engineering, but even the guys that don't have a lot more engineering that are considered not no, he's a Voyager. My bad. Voyager class, not, I said deluxe, I think. He's a Voyager, and he's a deluxe or leader. Is he a leader? I can't remember what they classify him, because then I know they have commander class, then leader. Commander's bigger than leader, but I don't know. I know he's on some otherness, like as far as the price. No people are finding him at Raw, so you can wait to find these guys on sale. I found him on sale, so that was good. One of the reasons I bought it. But yeah, you can see they pretty much match up. I like that. I like the way they look together. I'm going to display them together in my little mainstream shelf. So if you want to seek articulation, his head goes all the way around. It's the typical headmaster. So his head is the joint, which is just a ball joint. So you can get it a little expressive, not a lot to do. Get his arms all the way around. These wings do get in the way a little bit, so you gotta have them at a certain angle. He has great articulation though. You can see both his arms. He has that type of joint, not butterfly, but well, it is. Well, no, butterfly is more forward, but he has that. He has his elbow doesn't get really that much. Hand doesn't move except for transformation, so you can get it like that if you needed it for pictures for some reason. I don't know what. Waist, he has a waist over that gets all the way around. Backpack does not get in the way. While you're manipulating this, it does come out. I've found it doesn't necessarily clamp in the greatest. You do gotta make sure you have everything in correctly too, which let me make sure. Once you have them clamped in, you're good, but it's just they come unclamped. So then you might not be good. Like I was saying, the waist swivel is fine all the way around. You get all the joints are tough too. I like the joints. You see, you get the full splits, and I believe he can do the full hurdles, even with the backpack. So that's a plus. Got double jointed, not double jointed. He has single jointed knees. It looks double jointed with that little knee joint thing, but he gets 90 degrees. It kind of looks more like 9 degrees because of this, but this is actually the leg. This is just like a back piece. So it's 90. He does have the cut joint right there, and he has big ankle rockers. So what you call broken ankles right there. So you can get that, and no toe tilt, but he does get toe up, no toe down, I should say, just up. So yeah, you can get him in a variety of poses if you would like to. But yeah, this has been Earthrise Snapdragon. Earthrise is, if you're into this line, I think they're killing the game as far as the mainstream. You know, I'm mostly third party. I say it all the time. But I can recognize a good product when I see it. Hasbro seems to be doing something with the pricing. I don't know if they're making up ground for other things. Yeah, those symbols are kind of washed out too, but you can see the two symbols there. But yeah, I don't know if they're trying to make up ground from losing other IPs. That was a theory that I had, but I don't know if it's true or not. So this has been Inflewence, and I thank you again for joining me for this review. I think I should have Astro Train coming from Fans Toys in a little bit if you're into that. So I will get up when I get up.
Life ain't over. As long as you're alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.